I guess it's true. You can't go home again. What is that? It looks like a giant eye. A birdhouse. Steam escaping from a hole in the pipe. A tombstone. Your name here. Boards lying across the gap. They seem to form a bridge. This headstone says, Travis W. Nice goddamn cat. The stone reads, Jetta Driscoll. What does this headless apparition want from me? A tombstone. Chris P. See you in hell. A headstone. This one says, Chris S. One beer too many. A headstone. It says, Jonas Brunner, he deserved to die. A wall of impaled pumpkins. A circle of children. Are they playing a game? A circle of children. Are they playing a game? Those things will shred my feet if I try to walk on them. This game appears to be a test of strength. Hit the board and ring the bell. A bridge of thorns. Ouch! Who am I now? I have to hold on to my real identity. I am Max. I'm gonna... The pumpkins appear to light up, but why? My God, they must have been illusions. Everything is. What is that? It looks like a giant eye. A human skull. What does this headless apparition want from me? A human skull. A stone crypt. It came up out of the ground. Cement lid. Looks heavy. I can't do that. I can't do that. A grim wall. The head of the angelic statue. Jetta's body without a head. No wonder he was restless. The head of the angelic statue. Giant clown head. What an eyesore. That didn't quite do it. That didn't quite do it. A grip. Got it. Got it. got it. Why are these teeth flashing colors? I'm not putting my hand in the fire. An S? An S? Nope. 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 The clown's nose has popped out. Now there's a small hole. The clown nose broke to reveal a small hole. The clown nose broke to reveal a small hole. I can't do that. An Aztec statue, sir. The angelic statue's left wing. A giant clown head. What an eyesore. Stained glass window. An empty pedestal. Something's missing here. The angelic... Come on, come on. A bridge made of organic material. A strange hut. Looks like the structures that made up the hive. Ugh, big maggots. I have to cut that cord in order to get the piece of statue down. I have to cut that cord in order to get the piece of statue down. Sonic disruptor. I've seen that before. Strange machinery. There are 4 control levers. It's not working. Looks like I have to move all 4 switches simultaneously in order to release the machine. The disruptor is working. The grubs have moved away from the grate. A grate in the floor. There's a tunnel underneath. This machine generates a strange noise. It seems to be some kind of disruptor. I can't do that. I can't do that. Those things will shred my feet if I try to walk on them. Impaled Aztec warriors, they're screaming. Energy coursing through the floor. Looks dangerous. Impaled Aztec warriors, they're screaming. I have to cut that cord in order to get the piece of statue down. I have to cut that cord in order to get the piece of statue down. The head of... I have to cut that cord in order to get the piece of statue down. A honeycomb. Looks like something is inside. An insect mandible. The angelic... An insect. The angelic... Sarah's... torso of the angelic statue. The path is blocked. A grim wall. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Better, but it's still not complete. The head of the Better, but it's still not complete. Strong gates. A bridge of webs. It looks very delicate. Those webs will never hold my weight. These plates on the floor look like they could move. A stone head. It seems to transmit energy to the statue. I'm not strong enough to move this thing. Spirits hovering above the dead warriors. Impaled Aztec warriors, they're screaming. A statue of Quetzalcoatl. Sarah, a grim wall comic, the head of a... I could move this thing, but that other statue was in the way. Impaled Aztec warriors, they're screaming. I can't do that. I can't do that. I could move this thing, but that other statue was in the way. I'm not strong enough to move this thing. A crystal monolith. There's something inside. Spirits hovering above the dead warriors. Fountains of blood. Their wailing could shatter my eardrums. A piece of the angelic statue was trapped in the crystal. Right wing of the angelic statue. Right wing. Better, but it's still not complete. And add the head. The statue is reassembled, and a portal has opened. The real world must be close. I can feel it. I'd better move quickly. Portal to another place. Hope that the real world is on the other side.
You've come far, Max, but I'm afraid it ends here, old friend. As for these, you won't need them any longer. You failed the children of the world, as you failed your sister when she needed you most. You don't have the courage to save them, nor the strength to do what's necessary. You failed everyone. As I've told you countless times before, Max, you've always been your own worst enemy.
Have to get through those columns. The real world lies beyond. This thing won't let me pass. What am I supposed to do?
Seek the truth.
Morgan. Only he stands in my way. Morgan! I'll get past this demon of yours somehow. You can't hold me here.
You failed everyone.
I'm running out of time. Got to hurry.
You've always been your own worst enemy.
Glass statue of Sarah, holding an orb of some kind. A glass statue of Olmec. He's holding an orb. A glass statue of Grimwald. He's got something in his hands. A glass statue of Olmec. He's holding an orb. Black sludge on the floor. The same stuff that shadow creature is made out of. I better not step in it.
You failed everyone.
glass statue of Grimwall. He's got something in his hands.
You've always been your own worst enemy.
Glass statue of Sarah, holding an orb of some kind. A glass statue of Olmec. He's holding an orb. Glass statue of Sarah, holding an orb of some kind. Glass statue of Grimwall. He's got something in his hands.
Why struggle, Max? The end will come soon.
Glass statue of Olmec. He's holding an orb.
Why struggle, Max? The end will come soon. Soon the poison will reach your veins, Max, and it will all be over.
Glass statue of Olmec. He's holding an orb.
Soon the poison will reach your veins, Max, and it will all be over.
You are truly a great warrior.
Failed everyone. You've always been your own worst enemy. Soon the poison will reach your veins, Max, and it will all be over. Failed everyone.
You have the strength.
No more games, Morgan.
Soon the poison will reach your veins, Max, and it will all be over.
are truly a great warrior.
Everyone.
You have the strength.
No more games, Morgan.
Everyone. You've always been your own worst enemy. You've always been your own worst enemy.
You're my hero. I love you.
The shadow is gone. You failed, Morgan. I'm gonna live!
Enough games, Max. This ends here, now. Do you know that the poison will soon condemn you to darkness forever? Lost to your doomed world. Lost to your wife. Lost to your unborn child.
I'm back. It's over.
Head of the Mercy Drug Corporation, Dr. Jacob Morgan, has resigned. This surprising development comes just a few short months after the corporation made its cure for the DNAV virus available to the public. Dr. Morgan's successor, Max Lawton, the man who discovered the DNAV cure, had no comment.
The trial of Dr. Jacob Morgan, former head of the Mercy Drug Corporation, begins this morning. Federal authorities claim Dr. Morgan hindered the drug's development in an attempt to increase company profits. He may even have gone so far as to sabotage a researcher's car, an act which nearly prevented a true cure from ever being found. Prosecutors are confident that Morgan will be found guilty and sentenced to life in prison.
This is a test of the subject's threshold.
Bare feet slippers?
You need them to go on the rides, of course.
Must I pass through the bowels of the monster?
This is a confusing mess.
What? I wish I knew, man.
Why?
That stuff is for the birds.
What?
Who are you?
Why?
Are your memory pathways in need of service?
Why?
The dawn of the insectoids!
Toad, puke, and pig boogers on this game.
That's a rude thing to say.
Hey, who are you? What?
Slimy squid boy broke loose. Wish I could.
Where is that awful music coming from?
I like this music. It's got a great beat.
Oh, it's making me seasick. Do my ears deceive me? My ears deceive me.
What? What am I doing here? Who am I? Out! I'm out!
Greed.
Bah!
Pride.
Bah!
Evil.
My name is not meat.
His arms were red with blood and he was swinging around the head as he was talking.
Now there be a melody any good sailor would dance a jig to.
Enough games! Enough games! Enough games! Yield before Olmec!
We have a winner!
Amen to that.
Oh, don't cry. The music's not so bad.
That evil machine will be silent for a while.
This is a test of the subject's threshold.
Bare feet slippers?
You need them to go on the rides, of course.
Must I pass through the bowels of the monster?
This is a confusing mess.
What?
I wish I knew, man.
Why?
That stuff is for the birds.
What?
Who are you?
Why?
Are your memory pathways in need of service?
Why?
The dawn of the insectoids!
Toad, puke, and pig boogers on this game.
That's a rude thing to say.
Hey, who are you? What?
Slimy squid boy broke loose. Wish I could.
Where is that awful music coming from?
I like this music. It's got a great beat.
Oh, it's making me seasick. Do my ears deceive me? My ears deceive me.
What? What am I doing here? Who am I? Out! I'm out!
Greed.
Bah!
Pride.
Bah!
Evil.
My name is not meat.
His arms